Have you ever felt like life is moving way too fast, like you're always rushing, but never really getting anywhere? I remember a time not too long ago when I was constantly stressed out, trying to juggle everything and feeling like I was always running behind. One morning, I was driving to an important meeting. I had planned everything out, but of course, traffic was awful. I could feel myself getting more and more frustrated as the minutes ticked by. I started checking my phone obsessively, hoping for some miracle to make the traffic clear up. The more I focused on the delay, the more agitated I became, and it felt like time was slipping away. But then, something clicked. I realized that no matter how much I rushed or stressed, the traffic wasn't going to change. I took a deep breath and decided to slow down. I turned off my phone, focused on the road, and accepted the fact that I couldn't control the situation. Surprisingly, as I calmed down, the time didn't feel like it was wasted anymore. I arrived at my meeting a little later than planned, but I was in a much better frame of mind, and the meeting went smoothly. That moment taught me a huge lesson, and patience only made the situation worse. But by accepting the delay and being patient, I found peace. In today's world, we're always looking for instant results. Instant gratification has become the norm. Patience is becoming a rare and valuable trait. Everything around us encourages us to hurry: fast food, quick online shopping, instant access to entertainment. It's easy to fall into the trap of expecting life to move at the same speed. We want things to happen now, and when they don't, it can be incredibly frustrating. This impatience can lead to stress, anxiety, and even feelings of inadequacy when things don't go as planned. The truth is, we often focus so much on the destination that we forget about the value of the journey itself. But what if slowing down and practicing patience could actually make life better? In this video, we'll dive into why patience is so important, the scientific benefits to your mind and body it creates, and some practical ways you can start developing more patience in your daily life. Ready to get started? Let's go. So why is patience essential in today's world? Well, life's most meaningful achievements, like building strong relationships, advancing in our careers, or growing personally, require time. These things don't happen overnight. Building a meaningful relationship, whether with family, friends, or a partner, takes patience. Career success doesn't come without hard work and persistence. Personal growth is a lifelong process that involves learning from failures, setbacks, and taking things one step at a time. A study published in Psychological Science supports this, showing that people who practice patience tend to have higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction because they are better able to handle setbacks without losing their cool. Patience allows us to savor the process, knowing that good things take time. Now, patience has profound mental health benefits that we often overlook. One of the most significant advantages of practicing patience is better mental health. It's easy to picture an impatient person, frustrated, stressed, maybe even angry, feeling overwhelmed by life setbacks. But in reality, patient people tend to handle these situations much better. A 2007 study by Fuller Theological Seminary professor Sarah Schnicker and Robert Emmons showed that patient individuals experience less depression and negative emotions, likely because they have better coping mechanisms in place for when things go wrong. They also tend to feel more connected to others and the world around them, which brings a sense of peace and gratitude into their lives. Patience is not just about waiting, it's also about how we approach difficult situations and people. Schnicker's follow-up research in 2012 highlighted different types of patience, such as interpersonal patience, where we deal calmly with frustrating people. She found that those who practiced this type of patience were more hopeful and satisfied with their lives. Another kind of patience, called courageous patience, involves enduring difficult circumstances like job hunting or undergoing medical treatments. Those who displayed this kind of patience were also more hopeful. Finally, even patience with daily annoyances like traffic or long lines was associated with better mental health, more life satisfaction, and less depression. This research is great news for anyone looking to become more patient. The good news is that patience can be developed. Schnicker's 2012 study involved a 2-week patience training program where 71 participants learned to identify their triggers, regulate their emotions, and practice empathy and meditation. After just 2 weeks, participants reported feeling more patient and had reduced feelings of depression, with an overall boost in positive emotions. This shows that patience is a skill, not an innate trait, and it can be cultivated with practice. Patience also plays a huge role in reducing stress and anxiety. When we're patient, we don't get bogged down by the minor delays and setbacks that tend to upset others. It helps us stay grounded even when things don't go according to plan. Practicing patience boosts emotional intelligence, which allows us to better understand and respond to others in difficult situations. This, in turn, helps us make better decisions as we take more time to think before reacting. According to a study from the University of Toronto, people who practice patience have better self-control, which is also linked to lower stress levels and increased resilience during tough times. This leads us to our next topic, which is that patience offers significant physical benefits that are often overlooked. One key benefit is better heart health. Chronic impatience and frustration can lead to increased blood pressure, which over time can strain your heart and increase the risk of heart disease. By practicing patience, you can reduce the emotional stress that contributes to these issues. A study from Harvard Medical School found that individuals who manage their stress and practice patience are at a 20% lower risk of developing heart disease compared to those who are constantly impatient. Improved sleep is another physical benefit of patience. When we're impatient, stress hormones like cortisol flood our bodies, making it harder to relax and get a good night's sleep. On the other hand, when we practice patience, we can better regulate these hormones, leading to reduced stress and better sleep quality. Less stress means your body can fully rest and rejuvenate, which is essential for overall health. Patience also helps strengthen your immune system. Stress is known to weaken the immune system, leaving us more vulnerable to illnesses. By cultivating patience, we can reduce stress and keep our immune systems functioning properly, which means fewer sick days and a stronger body. Research has shown that people who are more patient are less likely to experience stress-related health issues like headaches, ulcers, and gastrointestinal problems. This is especially true for those who exhibit a more patient and calm attitude toward life's challenges. The emerging studies on patience and health are still relatively new, but the evidence so far is promising. In Schnicker and Emmons' 2007 study, they found that patient individuals were less likely to report common health problems such as acne, headaches, and even more serious conditions like pneumonia. Conversely, those who are quick to anger or irritation, often seen in people with type of personalities, tend to have more health complaints and poor sleep. This suggests that practicing patience can help protect us from the damaging physical effects of stress, allowing us to maintain better overall health. The truth is, patience plays a crucial role in cultivating peace and happiness. When you're patient, you stop sweating the small stuff and let go of unnecessary stress. Instead of getting upset over minor inconveniences, you learn to stay calm and collected, which contributes to a more peaceful mindset. Being patient also helps you become more mindful and present. When you're not constantly rushing or waiting for the next thing to happen, you can focus on the moment at hand. This mindfulness leads to a deeper appreciation for life and the people around you. Patience strengthens relationships as well. By being patient, you become a better listener and more empathetic towards others. You're not quick to judge or interrupt, and that creates a deeper connection with people. Lastly, patience teaches you to enjoy the journey rather than obsessing over the end result. Whether it's achieving a goal or simply going through your daily tasks, patience allows you to savor each step of the process, making the experience much more fulfilling. Now you might be asking, how can I become more patient? Well, to develop patience, there are a few things that we can do. Number 1, mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay grounded in the present moment, so you're not frustrated by delays or expectations. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes each day to mindfulness exercises or meditation, using apps like Headspace or Calm to guide you. When impatience arises, focus on your breath to refocus and stay calm. Number 2, challenge your instant gratification habits. Another helpful step is challenging your instant gratification habits. Society encourages quick fixes, but slowing down can change that mindset. Try small actions like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, waiting in a line without checking your phone, or delaying a pleasurable activity. Start small and remind yourself that waiting is temporary and often worth it. Number 3, practice delayed gratification. You can also practice delayed gratification, which builds self-control and patience. Set challenges like saving money for something instead of buying it immediately, or leave a task unfinished for a few hours before returning to it. Celebrate small wins along the way, as each time you resist immediate gratification, you strengthen your patience. Number 4, reframe the situation. Reframing the situation is another powerful technique. When you face delays, instead of getting frustrated, see them as opportunities to slow down and reflect. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, use that time to listen to a podcast, relax, or think about something positive. By seeing delays as gifts of time, you can shift your mindset and become more patient. Number 5, develop empathy and compassion. Developing empathy and compassion is also key. Patience isn't just about waiting, it's about understanding others. Practice active listening and truly try to see things from another person's perspective. This will make you more patient in situations where others might be frustrating. Ask yourself, what might this person be going through? This shift in perspective can help you react with more patience and empathy. Number 6, set realistic expectations. Finally, set realistic expectations. Impatience often arises when we expect things to happen faster than they can. Set achievable timelines for yourself and recognize that some goals take longer than others. Breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps allows you to see progress without rushing. Patience is truly a superpower in today's fast-paced world. Research proves that it enhances mental well-being, reduces stress, and even benefits physical health. The good news: patience isn't just an innate trait, it's a skill you can develop with simple daily practices. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one area of your life where you'd like to be more patient? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.